My fellow Americans and autists who voted for Trump, it's your boy Dank Brandon here. Well, here's a joke for you. What do Willie Brown and the 2024 presidential election have in common? Kamala Harris. I shouldn't have said that.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
I'm sorry. No, 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 no. Why?
It's all right. It's all right. I feel that way too. It's all right. We feel that way together, okay? Let it out. Let it out.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm so pissed off! Fuck! 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 God damn it!
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
EBTs and above. EBTs and above.
Kaya, please just fucking go, but just stop.
You deserve whatever suffering could possibly come to you. If you are a Republican and try to start any of that kind of nonsense with me in person, you will lose your life.
And just now, Elon Musk did a German World War II salute.
Last night, I was at Benihana with my girlfriend, and the server said, "What about you, sir? What would you like?" My girlfriend, God bless her heart, steps in, says, "Actually, that's ma'am."
Good writing, Diane. It's a lot like a great cup of coffee. When it's made right, it just warms you from the inside out.
You take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Which podcasts are you listening to? Which accounts are you subscribing to? I'm interested, like genuinely.
We'll give you a moment to do some introductions, but before we do that, guys, hoist them if you got them. Let's give a toast to the inauguration of our 47th president. In fact, what may soon become the God Emperor, Donald J. Trump. Throw him back, gang. Cheers.
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 Yeah. Sorry about you being Canadian, Beck.
Silent Hill F was made for women.
That's why Airbag likes it so much. True.
And I see you, Hypno. Hypno says that's gay. Smash JT. What the fuck? I
It's sleeping with McDuggan's body pillow.
Look. This is the way I think about McDuggan's is
I'm straight, but sometimes in Dragon Age Inquisition, I got in a relationship with one of the male characters.
If you turn the lights off, you don't know what kind of hole it is. It doesn't matter. You just shut the lights off, and everyone's the same. True.
I think Jay just got a clip right there.
Well, Jay, she's a prized urinalist.
Oh, is she?
Well, I mean, she hasn't won any awards, but she's been nominated. So...
Oh, like Yote.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. She's the Yote of journalism.
Of journalism, indeed.
Woke, gay, and doesn't win shit. Excellent.
Anyway, thank you, Destructive Disc, by the way. I appreciate you. And I appreciate everybody. Anyway, so let's get back to the super chats. So let me see. We got JayViper with a 2. I never. I didn't even see this super. I didn't even read the super chat. I'm over here fucking going off right now, and this super chat is on screen the entire time. Holy shit! This is the best $2 you ever spent. This shit's up the entire time. Yeah, this is your pile of poop face moment, like Jaffe. That is great.
People are rising up, the legends here tonight. Crowd going wild under bright pixel lights. His blue eyes are glowing and he's always ready to fight. He's got the killer skills to make the woke completely combust in flames. Throws down the hard truth bombs they hate, but the base trust his game. Keeper, commander, relieve mouse clicks precise in his command. He plays the field like a pro and leaves every opponent on reprimand. Heartbeats racing fast, the screens are lighting up and glowing wild. Legend fully loading, no one's ever gonna slow him down. Our king's on the throne now, wearing the ultimate crown. JayViper is awesome, so awesome. He's so good looking, it's true. Crowds in total love, wear it all. Hearts all shaking hard, keep shaking. Go Jay, go Jay, go. He's unstoppable, unstoppable. King of the game, no doubt, no doubt. Viper's ruling now, let's shout. JayViper, JayViper, hands up. Yeah, he's phenomenal. How is this possible? Blue eyes shining bright like a vast endless pixel sky at night. Gaming reflexes razor sharp, his instincts never miss the fight. He's the ultimate joystick legend, mastering every single controller. Keyboard king, reigning supreme, every move of nation. JayViper is awesome, so awesome. He's so good looking, it's true. Crowds in total love, wear it all. Hearts all shaking hard, keep shaking. Go Jay, go Jay, go. He's unstoppable, unstoppable. King of the game, no doubt, no doubt. Viper's ruling now, let's shout. JayViper, JayViper, hands up. Yeah, he's phenomenal, phenomenal. From shooters to RPG campaigns, he dominates every game. Tweets go viral, woke rage rising, bosses slayed. He beat the game. JayViper is awesome. It's so true. He's so good looking. We love him. Crowds in total love. He's so fun. Hearts all shaking hard. We're quaking. Go Jay, go Jay, let's go. He's unstoppable, no stopping him. King of the game, no doubt, no doubt. Viper's ruling now. We need JayViper, 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 JayViper. JayViper is so freaking awesome.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the show. Good to see you. Wieners, Killer Jay in here throwing around wieners in the chat. My goodness, You know, as a sub, there is a Viper hot dog, so you can always help yourself to that. Enjoy that. That's for you. That's there for you specifically because hot dogs are incredible. They are. It's true. It's true. It's very nice. Wait, you know what? I left my drink. Hold on. Yes, but I still have this one. Fine. There we go. I'm back. I'm back with it. What's up? How is everyone doing? It's been an interesting day, to say the least. An interesting day. You like the chest? Of course, yes. It is on full display. It's hard to see with the light. The light's so bright. I'm gonna be down like this now, so you can't see it. I'm gonna be like this for their stream. It's true. So I've been keeping up a little bit today. I went through like, you know, some top of the line people. I think I've got the stories that we're going to be covering. There could be more. If there's anything breaking, let me know, because I could have missed something, because I spent the last couple hours running around the town. I literally just put this shirt on and put this up. Everything, boom, and ate. It was great. Luckily, the wife made delicious dinner that I was able to eat, so I didn't die, because I needed to eat. So it was really great that she did that. I appreciate her for keeping me alive. I do. And I think that's very important to acknowledge. Yeah, it's true. But yeah, let's see who's here. We've got Charlie Nuclear numero uno in the chat. Look at this guy with the toxic salute. Good to see you, Charlie. I'm glad you're here. Thank you. Killer J, of course, with the wieners. It's true. Killer J, you gonna stick around? I actually, see, Killer J said hi last time, and I don't forget these things. And I said, hey, man, what's going on? Hey, what have you been playing lately? And then he was gone. So this is a test to see if he's still here. Let's see. And of course, we do have Miss Sparkles in the house. Good to see you. We got Dan, Curious Dan. Furious Dan's in the house. Curious Dan, possibly. He could be gay curious. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I'm not going to say he's not, but I'm not going to say he is either. But he's here. What's up, man? Hail to you. And of course, that's going to round it out for the chatters. Okay, great. Excellent. So what's everyone been up to? Anyone see anything crazy happen today? Anything nuts? You're not gay? Okay, we're just making sure. Just making sure, Dan. Keep up your shit. Oh, we got Michael. What's up, man? Good to see you. Yeah, I started a little, I think like literally 1 minute late, which always messes up the algorithm a little bit. It'll go out there a little later. It's fine. I do want to bring a little attention to the 11 stream streak we are on. My goodness, this is what I'm talking about. This is a record breaking for the channel now. 11 is the record breaker. It was 10. It is now 11, and it was 10 from before. It's not like we just hit 10 and broke it. No, we tied the record, and now we have literally broken it. We've hit tier 1 every single stream for 11 straight, and I just have to say, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. You people are amazing.
It was erotic. I gave it a 9.5. I still got wood. Still, I gave it a...
Still did.
A 10. A 10. A fucking 10.
The fucking 10. Well, now it's an 11. To be fair, it's an 11 now. People use your effing blinkers? Oh, yes. Charlie Nuclear, can you people... Yes, please use the blinkers. I had this today. Driving on a highway. I love it. I love when people just don't use them. It's great. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. It's just amazing. It's really awesome. You're here. Sorry, but your Pixel Bud's in and went and grabbed a drink. Awesome. What are you having to drink there? And what have you been playing? That was my question. What games have you been playing? Answer the fucking question. Oh, man. 1348 stream when? Dude, no. No, one, it's $20-something. I don't want to give it to them. I don't think so. The only thing I could do... Okay, I want to know because if we hit tier 4, we're going to put it... If we hit tier 4 today... Tell you what. You got... And hold on. Let's think about this for a second. Yes, if we hit tier 4 today, perchance, then we get the 1348 Ex Voto stream. And during the Ex Voto stream, I'll play it for 2 hours. But donos can extend the stream. You see where I'm going here? Maybe this could be a thing where you make me suffer through 1340 Ex Voto. It's an idea. I'm bouncing it around my head. We're just thinking out loud. I don't know about this. I don't know if I like the idea, because I would be suffering, because that game is fucking terrible. You're playing Dragon's Dogma 2 while you wait for Crimson Desert. Dragon's Dogma 2 was a cool game. I thought it was all right. I just felt like, man, I always just felt like it was just really missing soul. And trust me, like that character creator is bar none so fantastic. And what was so annoying about that was that when they released Monster Hunter, they just didn't use that exact character creator and put it in Monster Hunter. And they used that one where the body slider just made your body bigger, small. Like, it was terrible, horrible. You couldn't adjust anything. That really pissed me off. I was like, how do you put this character creator in Monster Hunter when you literally have in your own company that character creator in Dragon's Dogma 2, which was phenomenal. I haven't seen a better one for, like, a game, I don't think. Off the top of my head, I cannot think of a better one. I can't. You finished Requiem. Oh, nice. Excellent. How'd you like it? I've heard goods and bads. Leon hated it. Hated it. He really hated it. I don't know why he hated it so much, but he freaking hated it. Careful with my bets. Hypno got burned a few times with his bets. Hypno's done well with his bets as well, though. He has done well. He's beaten Smash JT consistently. The Girl Knights of the Scissors and the Scissor Table. God. It's so true, man. You shut everything on social media off because you were determined not to have RE9 ruined for you. I feel that, dude. You made Lae'zel the character creator? Dude, I'm telling you, I saw so many great recreations inside of Dragon's Dogma 2, because you could really make whatever you wanted. And you could take the tattoos and markings, and you could layer them on top of each other, resize them, put them wherever, all over them, drag it up and down their body. You could do whatever you want. You could make pretty much whatever you wanted. Dragon's Dogma 2 character creator is the best. You loved RE? Awesome. Yeah, I've heard good things. I've also heard bad, but for the most part, I think I've heard good. I've mostly heard good, but I've heard some people... I think people who are really hardcore Resident Evil fans were mad at it. I know they retconned some things, which is always really annoying to diehard fans. It is pretty annoying to diehard fans, so I can understand their annoyance, I guess. But it looks pretty good to me. Everything I saw about it, I really liked how they did Leon and her, and how they were different. It is a pretty short game, though. Yeah, it's pretty short. Okay. Well, I do have the kids are off all next week, and it's gonna be, let's see. Maybe we do make a very special Red Boy approved. Let's see. What? Okay, oh, hold on. I can't do it there. That's why. Maybe we Ex Voto this. Oh, I don't want to do it, but you know what? For you guys, one single super chat, Red Boy and higher. We're gonna put it for the entire session. It says 3 hours, but it's whenever this is over. It's maybe like 2.5. But we just don't want it to go and run out. Okay, I will buy 1348 Ex Voto and have Safa stream on Sat or Sun. There we go. Donos. Yeah, we won't go into any more detail, but we'll have a Safa stream. There it is. I don't think we're gonna get it, which is perfect. But obviously, if we hit that goal, I mean, it's also going to put us right into it'll go right into the gaming stream too. I mean, it'll obviously unlock that for tonight. Because tonight's game is going to be Kane. That'll be its own. So the Ex Voto one will be its own special stream. It won't be like the one after. It will be its own special stream Saturday or Sunday. Tonight is dedicated to this, and if we unlock a gaming stream, then it will be Kane Defiance. Yeah. It'll be Kane Defiance. You're a hardcore RE person too. You haven't played it yet. You always hope the S plus run on the hardest difficulty is fun because you like the replayability of those games. I get you. Yeah, I don't know what this one has. I haven't looked that much into it. It just looked like a good game, but I haven't really. As you can see, I haven't talked about RE much. I'm not a big RE guy. I played the originals, like when you weren't in first person or third person. It was like from above, dragging a person, right? You know what I'm saying? Those are the ones I played. I didn't actually like when they changed it up. I just always liked RE like that. Even though I didn't like the first person, dude. I didn't like it. The third person makes sense to me. I like third person games, though. That's just me. I do. I just feel like, for some reason to me, third person seems like it's like you can get into it more. More than, like, when they took Cyberpunk 2077 and they made it first person, I was kind of pissed off. Because I was like, but you're getting all this stuff, you're putting all this stuff on you, you're changing yourself, and then you're going into first person, and the mirrors, of course, don't do anything. You have to go up to them and click it, and then you can just look at yourself like this. I'm like, what is this? It never made sense. I wanted third person, at least an option to go back and forth, but they didn't do it. They never did it. I still think they should go and do it. What's up, Astrobot? You say a month, because they'll implode and not really tell anyone, but they won't make 5th week. Oh, wow. Yes, make sure you guys check out the poll. We got how long until Marathon shuts down? We got 1 month. We got 3 to 6 months, 1 year, or they're going to drag it out forever. I have my ideas, but I'm not going to swing the vote. I want you guys to vote. You vote. I'm not going to mess with it. I want you guys to vote. With that being said, I do believe it's time for us to go and check out the people who came for the pre-stream and partied hard. The pre-stream party goers. I think that's what we're going to call you guys. Pre-stream party goers. Let's go.
I said,
Look at me go. No one has more fun than me. Look at me go. It made me fat. I just noticed this. It made me fat. That's not cool. Look at me go, though. You can't stop me. Ladies and gentlemen, the pre-stream party goers are as follows. First of all, Miss Sparkle's coming in with the 2 months, saying howdy, Pimp J. And of course, now here's the thing, everyone. Miss Sparkles hates doing the hugs. So everyone has to give her a hug. So let me see the hugs in the chat. Just hugging Miss Sparkles. Make sure she knows that you care.
No.
And that she is a chud for 2 months.
Give me a hug. No way. Come here. I'm not.
Drop him.
Let's go. Hey, don't touch me.
Drop them in the chat. Yes, absolutely. Hug her. Everyone hug. Yes, Charlie Nuclear getting on board with the hugs. Definitely do not let her reject the love of the entire chat. Oh, you got it. You hate it so much. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Around here, we care too much. We're going to soften you up, Miss Sparkles. We're going to soften you up good. Yup, absolutely. And we also have Killer J coming in here with a $2, which make a you harder, make a me harder. That I've been missing playing Arc Raiders with JayViper. I know, man. I'm telling you, we got to get back into it. We've been in a rut, but I've also been like playing the. We've also been. God damn. Hold on, we gotta get past the $2. No. No. Fuck my life. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I've had other games like that I've been playing after stream, and then days I don't stream, I've been working on projects for JI and things like that, not to mention chopping things up for JayViper. So it's like the extra gaming stuff. It's just like I can't schedule it. It's insane. Damn. But yes, thank you for the $2 very much, Killer J. Appreciate you, man.
High five.
Huge shout out to you. Thank you. And we will get some Arc Raiders in, man. We got to get it in. Maybe what I'll do is we'll figure out one of these after. Once Crimson. See, I really want to get Defiance done before Crimson Desert comes out. That is a must. I want to finish Defiance. It has to happen. I want to finish the game, and then maybe I'll open up into something else. But yes, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Grog Bast. I barely just made the freaking target, and he has blown it away. He's blown it away. And he didn't even say anything. He didn't even say anything. Grogbash, shout out to you. Legendary. $100 dono, unlocking 1348 Ex Voto, which now I have to go purchase and download, but we're not going to do it during the stream. We'll destroy this. It will destroy my upload, but we'll get it. I'll get it, and we'll schedule that for it to be Saturday or Sunday. We'll play it, and we'll have a Suffa stream where I'll figure out how it's going to work, but we'll make it so you guys, so I'll do it like a 2-hour stream, but you guys can extend it until the end. Good Lord, man. That, yes, based grog, indeed, and with that, you have blown my mind, sir.
What the fuck?
My God. See, yeah, Mr. X said, I made the goal to each to reach, but I really didn't think it was going to happen. You understand? Like, it wasn't going to happen. So we are tier 3 right now. We've tier 3. We got one more tier to go. And as you can see how the tiers work, well, once I get into the gaming stream, we'll already be in the wig and the glasses. And then if we get tier 4, nose ring. There we go. But that's not all. Because with every $100 dono, we have to pay homage to Eve. And Eve will pay homage to you. Here we go.
In the ruins of Idol 7, where the night but roam, she descends like a comet, all circuits aglow. He's got that exosuit hugging every curve, leather and latex making pulses swerve. From the wasteland's dust to the flooded streets below, she slices through shadows, buttery weapons that glow. Those hips in the rain under neon's cruel light, awakening desires in the dead of the night. Feel the hum of her blade, the thrill of the fight, but when she arches her back, it's pure dynamite. No angel, no drone, just a goddess unchained. In stellar blades world, she's the storm unrestrained. Ooh, you're my perfect parry, my fatal thrill. Got my heart strike, then pull me in for the kill. In the Idol 7 crash, we found a spark. Your silhouette dances in against dark. Swing that sword, baby, make the night. People beg, but say that slow grind for the edge of the ledge. In your blaze, deadly arc, you're the sexy apocalypse, lighting my spark. Switch to the schoolgirl fit, or the bunny ear tee.
This is still the best video I've ever made.
Bringing warriors to their knees.
I don't care what anyone says.
Chases to the spires, twisting maze. She flips through the air in a gravity haze. Lily's got the hacks, buddy, he's got the
Wish this had scissoring.
Post battle sheen, fueling forbidden desire. In the orals, whispers where secrets unfold. Her touch is the glitch that turns circus to gold. Beta waves crashing like waves on the shore. Her skills in the dark, leaving me wanting more. No mother sphere command can tame this wild code. In stellar blades fury, our passions explode.
Up smash. Yeah, we're tier 3.
Save that slow grind for the edge of the ledge. In your blaze deadly arc, you're the sexy apocalypse lighting my spark. Up the elevator shaft to the throne of the stars, she sheds her armor, reveals.
We're still in the pre-stream. We're tier 3, folks. We're 13 away from tier 4 in the pre-stream, which we will not have happen. Well, holy crap. There we go. Again, huge shout out to all the donos, but of course, Grogbass coming in with the haymaker. $100, didn't even say anything, and just made sure that I'm playing 1348 Ex Voto, man. Shout out to you. You get an extra, you shook up the chat, bro.
Every move you make, I lose my breath like I'm playing a game with sudden death. You got me shook, I can't look away. Got my heart racing, a fast relay. So sexy, so smooth, you're my cliche. You got me shook.
Okay. So, all right. Well, thank you very much. We're 13 away from tier 4 and putting on a nose ring for the gaming stream. So just so everyone knows, that's where we are, because it's insane. We did also have, I saw this coming in, and Alicord Reed. What's up, man? Good to see you. Thank you for dropping on in. Did you play some more Defiance today? Am I trying to catch up with you again? I'm guessing you're well past chapter 9 by now, I would imagine. Well, good on you. And yes, Bricked is correct, Gamers Republic. That is correct. That's the way to be right now. Very true. And into the 649, what's going on? Good to see you. Welcome to the chat. I believe this is your first time here. And if it isn't, well, I apologize for forgetting about you. I do. You're going to listen to this while you have 50 minutes left on your shift? Excellent. So I was going to ask everyone what you thought about the brand new design that I've been using. I got a new logo, I designed a nice new logo, and I made, this is the new thumbnail situation. Now, if anyone needs to recall, this is the old one, like this, where I didn't really have a logo. I had kind of a very simplified one I just made in Canva, and then I was using a little circle thing, but I'm like, you know what, it's time to spice it up. We're up to number 85, so you can see it change a little here. I went to the new colors, and then boom, there it is. I think it's pretty good, but I don't know. Let me know how it's going. Let me know if you like it. Boom. So far, so good. I think this one, I'm actually kind of proud of this this thumbnail. This one's pretty good. I do like this one. This one came out pretty nice, but yeah. Anyway, so that's the situation with the thumbnails. They're new and they're updated, and I like them. Let's start talking about the topic, shall we? Let's talk about topics. We got to get in the correct position to talk about topics, don't we? Yes, we do. So, this is just a real quick one. Breaking, Nate the Hate confirms that the Xbox Compatibility and Preservation team, we've heard about them before, but they're working to make your digital library of the original Xbox and Xbox 360 games playable on PC. This is huge, man. What a huge thing. Like, there are so many good games on Xbox and the 360. The 360 is still one of the kings of all consoles. It had so many great games, but on top of that, the community made the games. There was that console was actually built to be online with people, So the fact that they're going to be making this so you can actually play, yeah, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, Halo 3, Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy, I mean, Fable 3, yeah, not to mention freaking Black Ops and all the other crazy shit that's out there too. Obi-Wan, I'm sorry, Obi-Wan was not a bad game at all. I liked Obi-Wan on the original Xbox. We got Abe's Odyssey out there too. If they're going to be bringing all that over, I am down, man. I am down. It's going to be great. I hope it works. I hope everything works. But original Xbox 360, we're peak of Xbox gaming. 100%, yes. What's up, Genty Maxi? How's it going? I hope my evening's going awesome. I hope yours is as well. Good to see you over there on Rumble. Make sure you like the stream. If you are here on Twitch, we aren't live on Twitch. If you're here on YouTube or on Rumble, please like the stream. We need Fable 2. Yeah, Fable 1, 2, it's all of them, right? They're all on Xbox 1, 2, and 3. Bring them all over. Let me be able to play. I missed your comment. Oh, you played Defiance on stream. You're on chapter 12. I did see it. I just didn't say anything because I was yapping. Yes, so you are well ahead now. You're well ahead. Looks like you had a good long stream then. Excellent. So anyway, that's just something to know. And this guy says, I don't even remember my password or email, my Xbox Live account. I don't know how this will work. Yeah, will I need an account? I mean, because these are hard copies, bro. How's that going to work? I want to know how that's going to work. I have my password because it has not changed, so I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I'm sure all of you have seen this, but I want to see it again. The White House is like, oh, Nintendo, you want to sue us? You want to get mad at us? We're going to post another meme. So they did. Oh, hold on a second. The music is going to the wrong place. It needs to go to you. There we go. The fact they're using the music and everything, they're just like, go fuck yourself, Nintendo. It's like, we're the government.
Holy what? 10. It's out of order.
Damn.
Slam dunk.
I can't believe they did this. But I love that they did. Oh my god, dude. Just living in this time. When we said that Donald Trump was the content president, we didn't know how right we were, I don't think. We were absolutely right. And this right here, these shots kill me. When you see the missile drop it in like this in the video, and then everything goes like dark because it's exploding, is one of the coolest things ever. I love it. Yeah, it's a social media meme presidency. They've got some Zoomer running the White House account, and I am all about it. They put real stuff out there too. That's not just memes, but I'm all about it. It's you know why? You know why it's so effective and great? Because the left can't meme. They can't. We've seen this again. They try and they get very wordy with things. They don't know how to encapsulate an idea. They don't know how to speak or just get points across anyway. Not to mention the things they believe in are absolute nonsense almost completely. So when they go and try to make a meme, it doesn't work. So then it's just easy to make fun of it, and then you meme it, and then you blow them away with just memeage. It's how you win the presidency. He won it through memes, for crying out loud, 2 times. So here we are again. Now we have memes on the White House X account, and I absolutely love it. I do. Yeah, I wanted to continue with the J.D. Vance presidency, although it'll probably get rolled back a little bit because he doesn't like to get the heat. Like Donald Trump doesn't give a shit, dude. He does not care. But J.D. Vance, he might care a little bit. He might want to be a little more, not step on as many toes, especially since, you know, if he's going to go for 2 terms, the first term, you generally don't go as hard. I mean, that's pretty much how it goes. Remember, the first term of Obama, he was deporting everyone. Okay, don't forget that. He was Mr. Deport. He was the deport president. And then all of a sudden, as the second one, he was like, oh, no, we'll just let everyone stay. It's like he completely changed. He was very different the second presidency. It was actually kind of wild. But yeah, so that's great. I do want to see that. And also, by the way, the lawsuit Nintendo has against the White House for the tariffs has been automatically paused because the Supreme Court is going to review the whole tariff thing anyway. Yeah. So I got a few games to review. Okay, a few games that are not review, but trailers to review. We're gonna check out some trailers. So get this one. Get this. I saw this, was like, oh my god, dude, are you kidding me? So this is translated from Japanese from this .pixel 3D person. So just forgive me if this isn't translated right. I did not translate it, but it says, if EA can't be relied on, just make it yourself. A Parker game that's way too Mirror's Edge-esque. Handline, set for release in 2026. Running, leaping, scaling walls. One look at the colorful yet parched city and you'll get it right away. This is the place you're meant to return to. And it's over here on Steam. Handline, right here. Here's some pictures. We'll make it big, sorry. Here's some pictures. I mean, look at it. The graphics, it's very similar to Mirror's Edge. Just you can see like this is the futuristic, what's it called? Futuristic realism that you never really saw again until Marathon, where they took Ugly People and did it. So that's a thing. But yeah, look at, like, see, here's the photos. I mean, it looks pretty nice. This one actually looks nice, not disgusting like Marathon, even though there's some Marathon green for y'all. You're going to run through this room at 25 miles an hour and see it one time and be gone. That's pretty sweet. You can go on a boat. I'm on a boat, bitch. Blue Leaf, let's go, bitch. All right, so let's see if this has the video. Otherwise, we're going to watch it on X. All right, the video's not here. Check out the video. This is Panline. Check this out. Make sure it's in decent quality. Let's go. Now, there is no sound to this, so you're not missing sound. Oh, there we go. Now it's coming in. I think they just changed where you were, but it's just giving you an idea. Yeah, it is switching. Dude, this is Mirror's Edge. Like, this is the movement. This is the movement that I'm looking for. And it's so funny because when I first saw the Marathon CGI, and it looked like it was going to be like this, not this extreme, of course, of parkour, but it looked like they were going to have parkour and everything. I was like, oh, this will be great. And because the CGI was so misleading. We'll watch it one more time. And then it didn't. So watching this just makes me hate Marathon even more, that they didn't do any of this, but they tried to make it look like they were gonna. Dude, this looks pretty smooth. This looks pretty smooth. Same shoes and gloves. Dude, it's very similar, right? Yeah, very similar. How long has it been since Mirror's Edge, though? I mean, I think they can just rip it off at this point. I think they just can. The first Mirror's Edge was so freaking good. I was disappointed in Catalyst being open world. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. It's the same thing with the Burnout series. When they went Burnout Paradise, that wasn't Burnout anymore. And then you could just make yourself crash and roll forever. I was like, what is this? This is not Burnout at all. This is fake. False. False. Not similar to gloves and shoes. Are they 1-for-1? I don't know. It's been too long, dude. It's been way too long. But those are runner shoes. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I'd have to go look at some Mirror's Edge stuff. Look at this guy. Smash JT's making sure that we hit tier 4 is for food, and vacation. Is for food and vacation. This is for food and vacation, he says. Is it for my food and vacation? Because I would like to go on vacation. Or is it to make me just look terrible in Ex Voto? Oh, actually, no. Not Ex Voto today. Defiance. But yes, it is Smash the Legend coming in with a 1369. Oh my goodness.
I need money. I just do. It's for food and vacations, not the lawsuit.
Smash JT has just unlocked for the first time on this stream the actual real way to watch this clip. And he didn't know. Does he know what he did? There we go. Thank you very much, Smash, for making sure we hit tier 4 So we will be completely decked out and woke as fuck when we start Defiance later today. That's amazing. Now, the worst thing that could happen now that I think about it is playing Ex Voto woke. So hopefully that doesn't happen. I gotta set that really high. We gotta make that a special, very special stream. But yes, not only that, but Smash, of course, gave 1369, which of course made the chat just a little more green. Let's check it out.
Gooning round till sundown. Got my shades, my rocket shoes. Breaking dawn, no time to lose. Chasing dreams with open skies. Laughing loud with wide eyes. Every day I'm gooning, baby. Flying high and feeling crazy. Hit the road and on the night. Gooning under city lights.
Whew, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you again, Smash. Super appreciated. The legend, of course. There's a reason that Smash JT needs food and money, or money for food and vacation, not the lawsuit in here, and that's because he is a legend. That's just how it is. Just fucking how it is. Straight up. Do it again. No, you gotta figure it out. You gotta figure it out. What's up, Void? What's up, man? Good to see you, buddy. The OG Void is here. The boss of all mods. I think he can ban mods, but don't do that. Don't do that. What's up, man? Good to see you, buddy. We're gonna be talking about all sorts of things today, Void. You're gonna love it. We got James OP dropping 5 gift memberships. Who grabbed them? Gamers Republic got. I feel like Gamers Republic gets it every single time. We got Kadeth Gaming. We got Rory. Got it. We got Hunted and Dark 199 all getting the gift subs. James, that's amazing, dude. Thank you so much, dude. And of course, it is James OP, another legend around these parts. It's true.
Have I told you about Gamergate 2? I'm James OP.
I feel like I made that one a little too scary, but that one is actually, James actually sent me that picture, so that's why it's there. That's why it's there. And around here, of course, we all know, when we make brand new chuds around here, we do hug it out.
Could I have a hug?
No.
Give me a hug.
No way.
Come here.
I'm not coming over there.
Let's go.
You're. Hey, don't touch me. Hug. Get away from me.
James knows. We hug it out. Yes, King Alucard knows. We all know the hugs happen. And, I mean, 5 new chuds. It's time to get in. Again, we're waiting for Smash to actually get the ball rolling with all the money that he clearly has in this bank account. He should be bankrolling this. We need to get the hot tub limo going, but here's the one that I have. Telling you it's to be huge. Smash, we gotta do this.
Wild scene.
Yeah, you're swimming in cash. Going on vacation all the time. Did I see the how to be top 400 in high guard video? It would be interesting to watch that since it's now impossible. I have not. No, I have not. How good is it? I've got to see. There's someone made this. It must have like 7 views. Wait, what the fuck is happening? Dude, are you kidding me, Void? Void coming in and dropping a 20 gifty. What the hell is happening? Should I stream every Friday? Is Friday just the day I should be streaming? Just let me know right off the bat. This is how it's supposed to be. My goodness, Void, shout out to you. Another legend. Really, he's a legend and he needs his own little thing. We got to figure that one out. I got to figure that one out. But my goodness, doing the math. Okay, so we get to look at this for a little bit. Everyone just relax. Feed the ducks. Hide that for the people. Shout out to Problematic John for making this. We do love it. We do love it around here. Check that out. Okay, let me open that. We'll check that out soon. I want to go over these other things real quick, but we are going to put that right here. Oh my god, it's only 52 seconds. We're watching it right now. No, we're watching this right now. It's 52 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. This is by Rubenvid. How to be a top 400 high guard player. It has 751 views. Oh, how would I have ever seen this, Void? How did you ever find this? With 107 thumbs up. This has got to be good. 52 seconds. Let's go.
Yo guys, it's your boy Ruben here. And today I have the definitive guide on how to be a top 400 player in high guard.
I need to know.
This method is guaranteed to work up until the next patch on the 12th of March. So let's dive right into it.
Is it just by booting up the game?
You want to do, go to Steam, search for high guard.
It's because no one's playing, right?
Once you're on the store page for high guard, add it to your Steam library and install the game. And now it's time to launch. Now, it takes a second to get through to the loading screen. But there you have it. You're done. You're now a top 400 high guard player.
He's just pressed play. Oh, that was me once. I was top 600, I think. Oh, that's good, man. Thumbs up is right. Oh, what else is this guy? Let's go check out this guy real quick. Videos. What else do you get? This is a minute. He does really some couple short ones. High guard tutorial. He actually has a fucking tutorial. It's 20 minutes. I'm not watching it. It's too long. He has some really long ones and then some really short ones. All ways to die in a game about digging a hole. Okay. All right. Well, that's an interesting channel. We'll have to keep that one on the radar there. I did like it. It was a good one, dude. Thank you. And shout out again to Void for the 20 gift subs. Super appreciate that, man. That's a banger. I wasn't expecting any of this. Like sometimes you like before you go live, you're like, I hope people show up, and you all did. That's amazing. So anyway, that was Panline. For those of you who were here to see Panline, looks like Mirror's Edge a lot, and I'm down for it because we deserve Mirror's Edge. Another one. This tweet comes from Pirate Nation. Subnautica 2 shared a deeper look at the underwater base building system. Now, Subnautica 2, for those of you who don't know, has gone through a lot of turmoil. They got rid of all the people who made the game, like developed it, like the main designers. They booted them, like founders of the company. They got rid of them and said they were lazy bums, and it jettisoned them from the company while they're making the game. Clearly, we have a delay to deal with, but I do wonder, like, what else will come of that? And see, my worry here is like maybe they were lazy bums and they were really effing away the game, and they could be a thing. But I kind of also think about Disco Elysium and what happened with that, where those creators basically got their game IP and company stolen out from under them. So I hope the same thing's not happening here, and I kind of feel like the publisher was involved in both. I'd have to go back and double check, but I believe the publisher was involved in both. But in any case, let's check out the underwater base building gameplay. I want to check it out because Subnautica 1, I love that game, so good. I was waiting for 2. Of course, we see the fish lady that they've made, and the other guy. It's DEI all over the place. I really hope the game's good, man. Or at least there's a custom character or something. Every night you stream and expect 0 people? I know, dude. It's wild. It's wild, right? Interesting. So you can shape... Did you see that? Did you notice this? So he puts up the windows and then is putting a shape on the windows. So if you don't want it squarish, you can alter it. Well, that's it. You can make some really cool shapes with the windows, too. And then can you alter it from here? No, it's just showing it. Oh, dude, yes, you can make a wide little... Dude, that looks awesome. This right here, No Man's Sky vibes. This is like the No Man's Sky underwater thing, and then like in the middle, you can have like a ladder going up, and you can stack them on top of each other. Big time No Man's Sky vibes for that. Wow, this is really looks very decent. Yep, there you go. Your little moth goes up in there. Hold on a second. Who's this? Who's this? You can customize your characters, huh? That's not the girl. That's not her. That's not her. That's not the girl from the trailers. This is someone else. You can customize your characters. This is another person. You can customize your characters then. Well, that's great. That's perfect. That's exactly what the game needed. This is Subnautica 2, Void. This is Subnautica 2. No, this is Subnautica's child, yes. I don't know. The first one was so good. I mean, without a doubt, I'm going to give this one a roll. There's no way I'm not rolling this game unless something serious comes out. It's just Krafton cares. Doubt Krafton cares after PUBG is the only battle royale growing right now. It's kind of crazy how battle royales have kind of. Although I'll be honest, it's not actually true because. You know what's growing right now, or at least doing very well. It was just #1 on Steam just the other day, and let's go see where it is in the global top sellers list right now. Apex Legends. Apex Legends has found more people to kind of come back. We got to go like this. Now, clearly, it's not of its heyday, but look at the ups. Look at the ups. It kind of was not doing great here. It has gone back. It has gone up. My guys, it's throwing some people. It's throwing 250,000 people on the. Look at this, 268,000 on Wednesday. On a Wednesday, this is the Gundam event has pulled in a lot of people. Okay, they do have the Gundam event going, but this game's doing incredible. It's kind of like back, yeah. Apex was trending. I don't know. I kind of feel like it's going up. I feel like it's. Look at this trend. Look at this trend. This is not flat. This is up. This is an upwards trend right here. It's not a huge swing, but this is a growing game. Look. There it is. This is a growing game. It is. Although I would say this season was a real killer, but it looks like it's coming back. Look. This is higher than its last season. I think it's growing a little. It's getting people back in. Doesn't mean it's gonna blow off the top, but 250K? It's not dying. It's not dead. Yeah, it's kind of wild. You can't compare Apex to any of these though. It's free, amazing, one of a kind. It is kind of one of the kind. It did set itself apart in the Battle Royale. In fact, it really pushed Battle Royale forward. If you remember, the ping system was one of a kind. They came out and then everyone else was like, oh, this is great. And they started adding it in. And I don't feel like anyone did as good of a job as them. That was huge. The ping system was massive. But anyway, yeah, let's keep going. Have you guys heard of this game, Samson? So let me read this. Samson returns to Tyne Dalston, I don't know the frick, a city that shaped him hard, where every fight is close and every escape is earned. He owes dangerous people more than he can pay, and they're using his sister to force his hand. The clock is ticking. The only way out is through anyone who stands in his way. So let's check out the Samson trailer because it's badass. I'll be honest, it's freaking badass.
As far back as I can remember, I worked for other people. They called it opportunity. I called it debt. The city never stopped moving, and neither did what I owed. I never picked the smart job. I picked the one that brought me another day. In Tindleston, nobody waited their turn. If you gave them space, they took your teeth.
Ugh, he snapped his knee, bro.
Skill. You just need something solid. You hear that? Yeah, that's the sound a face makes when it meets regret. Pain built up. Adrenaline took over. I didn't fight to win. I fought to finish.
So this is like brawling. Like
Cards that
Sifu's
way.
like
Every hit mattered.
like careful
The more
fighting.
work I did,
This
the
is
louder
brawling.
the city got. Miss a payment, and they reminded you. They weren't negotiating.
Damn, he's getting his ass whooped by
They
this
were
guy.
Punctuation.
Why is that Tectone?
When
Is
the
that Tectone whooping his ass? I think it might be.
They were punk.
It is Tectone. Tell me that's not Tectone right now. Tell me that's not Tectone. That's him.
Punctuation. When the day ran out, so did your luck. Sleep didn't fix a thing. It just reset the clock. It was all connected. Time, debt,
So you got driving and
violence,
fighting.
and speed.
And
People
I
talk
like the
about
muscle cars.
freedom
Oh,
like it's a
geez.
feeling. They have no idea.
Well, there you go. April 8th. Coming out April 8th. It looks pretty cool. Is that Triple H, cue ball guy with the beard? I mean, maybe. It's Triple H or Tectone. It's one of the two. It's no one else. It's one of the two of them. Are there any good shots of him? There. Oh, that's him right there, actually. It looks pretty good, man. It looks pretty good. And now here's another one, Deep Rock Galactic Rogue Core. So when I first saw this announced, I was thinking it's a DLC or something for Deep Rock Galactic. It is not. It's a new game. So it's a Rogue Core is a 1 to 4 player co-op FPS action roguelike featuring sci-fi dwarves, alien horrors, procedurally generated caves. Join the elite dwarven reclaimers and fight through perilous mining facilities infested with deadly core spawn. Now you'd think, well, that's just Deep Rock Galactic. Well, no, hold on. Let's go look down here. Where's the description? So here we go. How is it different from Deep Rock? Okay, it's different because this is a roguelike game structure, so totally different game structure. It means that you start each mission with only the most basic equipment and you collect random upgrades, gear, and abilities as you go. So every mission you start from the beginning and you work your way up. This makes for lots of variety in your build, the potential for extremely powerful upgrades and synergies. And Rogue Core, the difficulty will also increase drastically as you progress in a mission, contrary to Deep Rock Galactic, where the difficulty is more consistent from mission start to mission end, except for like the little waves that come at you. Is this game a roguelike or roguelite? While roguelike is often used broadly for all kinds of games and have runs, builds, and random upgrades, we deliberately use the term roguelite to indicate that there will be a meta gameplay system with permanent character progression that carries over between missions. So, say the take on the co-op mission mentality for Rogue Core, Rogue Core. Just as we did for Deep Rock Galactic, since the core gameplay builds on DRG, it will inherently also feature all the known co-op mechanics like traversal tools, weapon synergies, and laser pointer shouts, not to forget the good old rock and stone. On top of this, we're experimenting with co-op mechanics specifically focused on making a team build on the fly and not just for individual builds. So that's interesting. And why is it not just an expansion? I'm sure they have an excuse, so I'm not worried about that. Let's check out the trailer, because the full trailer's out. If anyone saw before, they had a teaser trailer, but now here's the trailer. You're looking forward to this? You're looking into this? Oh, did they open that up like that? What was that? Like a gate. Here's an upgrade station. Okay. Hold on. Okay, I see. So make your pick. Where's your money? What do you choose? You just choose it? I wonder how you do it. There's something down here. It's kind of small though. It's hard to tell how you upgrade. I'm sure it's with whatever you collect. I mean, that would just make the most sense. Oh man, those are like little zombie looking things. dude, this is very different as far as the enemies go. Unless those enemies were added since I've played this. Shout out to Stranger Things. Is there a release date? Closed alpha starts soon? Okay, so no release date, but closed alpha's coming. So if anyone out there is interested, what the hell's playing? What the hell's playing right now? Stop it. Oh, something is glitched. Something is glitched on this page. It's just playing. Stop. Stop that. You stop that. Okay, there we go. Okay, join the Reclaimers, sign up now. So you can sign up for the alpha? Ah, request access right here. So if anyone's interested, let me go and drop this in here. If anyone likes doing alphas, let me go and drop this in here for you guys. Drop this in here on you and on you. So if anyone wants to check that out, please do. There it is, and you can just sign up for the alpha right here. Boom, I'm just going to go ahead and I'll just request. Thanks. I've been registered. Early access May. Okay, sounds good. Ladies and gentlemen, another top 400 player in High Guard is lamenting that High Guard is now gone forever, and I could not be happier with this. And it's not that I want to give this a click, but Kotaku, a Kotaku writer is writing saying, I fell in love with High Guard and now it's gone forever. Aww, do you want to know who it is? Because it's Ethan Gash. So today was a really good day. When I saw this and it was him crying about it, good. That's perfect. Like, I could not root for a dumber game to fail, especially one that lied to us about being an indie, being funded heavily by Tencent, directly funded by Tencent. And now Ethan Gash is crying about it. Ah, that's wonderful. I love it. That's great. And we're not reading this. I just wanted to point out that this is a thing, and it's great. The tears are rolling, and Ethan Gash is crying. So today is a good day. I love it. Okay. So yeah, it's top nothing now. It's top on the trash pile though. It's top on the trash pile if you think about it. So this happened yesterday. A lot of stink was brought up about this with Crimson Desert announcing, not even announcing, but kind of stealth updating their Steam store with Denuvo included. Now, this is not something that was there before. And people are saying, well, they just added it. They don't want to spend all this money to have this subscription to Denuvo. It costs money, you know, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, we're being told that, first of all, you don't develop something without it. You don't put it on at the end. That would be insane to me. But now we're hearing that all the things that they tested were, don't worry, all the stuff we've been showing you has had Denuvo on it too. And people are like, hey guys, don't worry about it. Denuvo was there the whole time. It's like, okay, that's great. But Denuvo does cause problems on PCs. Not every PC has an issue because some are just beasts and they just don't notice. But lots of like stuttering issues. It's not like you just lose frame rate throughout the game. It's like just degraded. What Denuvo constantly causes is these stutters, these hitches, and you'll get it from time to time. And that's Denuvo. Like that's what they do because it's using CPU. It's sucking up the CPU, but on top of that, it's restitching in the RAM, which is kind of a wild thing to do. But it's basically taking apart your game and putting it back together into RAM. It's pretty sick. And so, like when you think about RAM now, okay, now you're using my RAM extra. RAM's expensive. So if we could just get this Denuvo thing just out of here, it'd be great. But like for them to kind of just stealthily update their Steam store saying it's Denuvo so late, that's kind of crap. And this is a game I'm looking forward to. I'm getting it. But I don't like that, man. And a lot of people do not like Denuvo. Yeah, it affects all PCs regardless because of it at kernel level. It will get in there anyway. I mean, it is going to do something to your PC. Even if your PC is beastie and it's pushing forward, don't forget Denuvo is just a renamed company. The old company got knocked for actually selling and giving away information that they scraped from your computers. And then they created Denuvo, which is doing the same thing. Maybe they're not giving it away anymore, but do you trust them? I don't. They rebuilt the engine every year to keep the tech up to date, and they said they were obsessed with optimization. Are you talking about specifically Crimson Desert, or are you talking about Denuvo? They rebuilt the engine. I'm guessing you're talking about Crimson Desert. Yeah. So for me with Crimson Desert and the engine, this really always brings up this one thing in my mind. Like, how good is the engine? And like, what else can it do? Like, can it do open world RPGs? Fine. What else can it do? Can it do fighting games? Can it do like a Clair Obscur type of game, right? Can it do racing games? Like, what can you build in this thing? And is it good enough or easy enough to use or teachable enough to replace Unreal Engine 5? Because from what I've seen, from what I've only seen, of course, in tech demo, now, the requirements are a little high for this game, I'll be honest. Okay, they're a little high. They're not super high or anything, and it is pretty modern, and the view distance is so huge that could be very well what brings it up. But the requirements is like, you need like a 1060, right? And that's kind of like one of the highest minimum requirements I've seen on a game that I could even think of. And I went back and started looking at recent games. Like, even Resident Evil didn't have that, but Resident Evil also had a lower recommended spec, but it had close to the same minimum specs. You know what I'm saying? So it was very interesting just how different the two were, but they were similar at the low end. But for the most part, I really don't see this high of a lower tier, like a minimum spec requirement. But anyway, from here, so I tweeted about this. I'm like, it's crazy to me that at Crimson Desert could have so much goodwill going for it, and then a week from launch, they reveal they're including Denuvo. And Denuvo, again, widely disliked in the PC realm, okay? Widely disliked. And I said they should reverse the decision. No one likes this garbage attached to their games, and there's no reason for it. What gets me are the people that defend this. Okay? Yes, RE also had Denuvo. It did. But I didn't buy RE, so I didn't look into it that much. But yeah, it had Denuvo also. But the amount of people that defended this is kind of blowing my mind. Now, most people were with me. Trust me, okay? Most people were with me. I mean, this thing's doing pretty okay here. He said, what do you mean nobody wants? Would you want to get your game cracked on day one and missed on 20% of earnings because of that? Don't think so. This 20% of earnings, I keep seeing this argument from people. It's not real. This is fake. This is false, completely made up. This is like a sales pitch, right? This is probably something that Denuvo themselves said at one point and has been repeated by the people that they gave the sales pitch to. How about 20% earnings, 20% earnings? Like, how can you pass up 20% earnings? You're going to get pirated, blah, blah, blah. For the most part, pirates aren't going to buy your game. And if they do and they like it, sometimes they even buy your game then. That absolutely happens. But if you're looking at this and you're thinking 20%, one, that's not correct. There's no information backing this up at all. It's absolutely insane. And okay, I'll check it, Alucard. Thanks. And the problem I have with it is that Denuvo is bypassable anyway. They still can crack it. Now they can't crack it and play with Denuvo on there and still play it, but they can bypass Denuvo and still crack a game and use it. So, and there's very little delay behind that. RE9's already been cracked from my understanding. You can still play it. So all you're doing is you're adding just something that the pirates who are gonna pirate anyway, just adding one more thing for them to work around, but you're hurting the performance of the people who are already gonna buy your freaking game. It doesn't make any sense to me. So this argument of Denuvo good is insane. Unlikely will hinder sales at all. Well, there's already people telling me that they've canceled the order because of it. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to flop. The game's not going to flop. Absolutely not going to flop because of Denuvo. But you're going to have people who are hardcore stance against Denuvo that are not going to get the game now. I see that every time Denuvo is involved. And people are like, oh, people just want to pirate. They just want to pirate. That's what it is. Like, no, it has performance hits. People don't like paying a lot of money for their computer. And then all of a sudden they start putting things on games that make it run worse on the computer they paid for. I mean, come on. Yeah, pirates are going to pirate no matter what. And It doesn't stop anything. Like you can have DRM through an always online like check that's better than Denuvo. It'd be annoying too. Yeah, see, you removed it. Exactly. There we go. Right here. Boom. Remove from wish list. Not buying now. I have seen many comments in here about it. And this guy says, I mean, Cellerblade has it, and that game did pretty well. Again, not saying the game's not going to sell. It's going to sell just fine. Cellerblade did fine. Cellerblade had massive frame drops in places, and I wouldn't doubt it's because Denuvo. Because generally it was optimized pretty well. There was one area I went into, I couldn't walk. I had to take everything and bottom out the entire game in order to get through it. I could not play an entire area. And you know what? Denuvo's involved. Maybe that's the problem. This is someone who doesn't know what it is. Also, the game is not full on PS5 disc. That was a major blow to me. So this is another thing, is that instead of shipping the game with 2 discs, you get 1 disc on PS5, you install it, and you need an internet connection to install the game so you can actually play it onto your PS5. I think that's a mistake. Yeah, like an extra disc, even the cases with the 2 disc clips cost nothing. There's no loss there. Why don't you ship with 2 discs? A disc costs next to nothing. It's pennies. It's literally pennies. Yeah. Maybe they should just make it free to play, huh? Is that the idea? I mean, the reason is piracy, which means money. Yeah, I understand why they do it, but again, I don't think there's any proof that Denuvo actually helps sales. Where's the proof that Denuvo helps sales? I pre-ordered it and I agree. I hate Denuvo. It's very intrusive on our PC and can kill performance metrics and is probably stealing data in one way or another. The Denuvo crap is a security risk to PC users, but because it's us that have to deal with it and not them, they don't care. Ain't that the truth? And that's the thing. Like the people from consoles, like, haha, like it's like, dude, this is like, I don't care. Console, like I play console, I play PC. I don't care. I know PC's better. Okay, I just do. It is straight up, especially when it comes to wanting to mod your game or being able to play the way a game's supposed to look. Right? That's PC. Consoles can't do it. Sorry, they can't. But consoles totally have their place. I play console. I still play console. This guy says, really looking forward to it. Why should I care about Denuvo? Never heard of it. Okay, so this is again someone who doesn't know what it is. Denuvo and Gay key disc. Okay, ignored. I'll wait for a sale on digital with everything on $20. What else aren't they revealing until the last minute? Good question. Hopefully that's the end. But yeah, so for the most part, people aren't happy with it. But man, let me tell you, there's plenty of people in here like this defending it. Again, they just think you're mad about the Denuvo thing because you want to pirate the game and not pay for it. Me, I already pre-ordered the game. I don't want Denuvo on it. Boom, there you go. Already pre-ordered. Look. I'll prove it. Can I prove it? Can I prove it? Yeah, I can. Look at this. Crimson Desert in library. There it is. So I already own it. I already own it. As far as pre-ordering it, it's already done. And I don't want Denuvo in there. There. Debunked. Okay? Debunked. So yeah, a lot of these people just see it like this and they just argue, oh, you just want to pirate it. Like, no, Denuvo sucks. It runs like shit. Makes things run like shit. So this is the thing that I've been seeing. This Paul Tassi, like, ugh, sick of seeing it. This is what Pearl Abyss told me about the Crimson Desert Denuvo stuff. The benchmark videos and performance specs we released were all created with the exact same implementation of Denuvo that is in the build launch. Again, I just bring this up. This means they've known forever. The benchmark videos and performance specs were released with Denuvo. So they've known, those things were all released before they updated. They've known Denuvo is part of it. Why wasn't that on the store front? Right? Did they just forget? It was clearly already part of their game. It should have been on the storefront. So this includes the performance videos by Digital Foundry. It's important that reviewers and benchmarkers' experience with the game is ultimately representative of the final consumer experience. I mean, Jesus, this is almost nothing. Okay, so the benchmark videos and performance specs are with Denuvo installed, but what rig are they showing it on? Like, okay, the specs are there, but are we really hitting them? And again, here's the thing with Denuvo is it causes hitching, right? It's not a frame rate drop so much. It's the hitch, the clips. Those things aren't caught when they talk about specs, right? They're not talking about, oh, you need to be this high to not have hitching. No, it's so the game runs. Can the game run on minimum? Okay, yeah, you have hitching. Yeah, well, we have the Nouveau, so yeah, you're gonna have that hitching. You're gonna have it up past mid spec and up. So I'm getting the game. We will be playing this live on stream. Have no fear. If you're wondering if you should get it or not, I'm absolutely going to be playing this one, and we will see how it runs. 100%, and my rig is pretty good. It's not an amazing blow your mind rig, but it's pretty good. And I've got a 4080 in here if that gives you an idea about what we're running. It's pretty solid rig. The one thing I do have is I have dual monitor where I have one here and the other one's going to the capture card. So that's my setup. So we're dual monitoring with the 4080. And here we go. This is what I was talking about. The Crimson Desert PS5 physical edition. It won't run without the internet because it has a 48 gigabyte day one download, which is the rest of the game because they can't fit the whole thing on the disc. This is what I was talking about before. But again, I don't think that's going to deter a lot of people, but it is annoying. Here's some gameplay from Crimson Desert that is new gameplay. Whenever I see new gameplay for Crimson Desert, I goes and I sees it because I likes it. I do. The de novo thing really rubs me the wrong way, but at the same time, I'm getting the game. I am. I'm not like Mr. I'm not getting it because it has de novo on it because I already have games with it. What the fuck am I going to do? But at the same time, it's super annoying that I'm paying for something that's going to take a performance hit. And if it runs like shit, I'm going to blame it and then I'll return it. Then I'll fucking return it. And I'll be like, get your de novo out of there. Which game recently dropped it? I'm trying to remember. Didn't a game recently drop de novo because people were so pissed? And it actually had major issues? I cannot remember which game dropped it and got rid of it. Because the community was like, get this shit out of here. I don't remember. Yeah, you're hyped to play it, but that 48 gigs sucks. It does suck, especially like it's taking up hard drive space instead of it just being on your disk. Was it RE4? No, Resident Evil has de novo. It has it. It's something, it's not that recent. It's like last year. Anyway, let's look at the gameplay here.
Lively. There was no story reason to be here, at least not yet.
I think,
but wow.
I think this is Digital Foundry. I think. I don't know his voice.
Be here, at least not yet. But wow, look at this. The frame rate, of course, was a little unstable here, but I was surprised to see that there was an actual circus performance happening inside this.
Again, this is something I keep noticing with this game. Look at how many NPCs are here. Okay? Oh, was it the RE4 I'm thinking the recent RE. The RE4 remake. I'm sorry. Sorry, Rhea, you might be right, actually. I was thinking the recent RE when I read that, but that's not RE4. I'm stupid. You might be right. Resident Evil 4, which had de novo removed early 2024. Ah, yes. Ah, you're right. Damn. My bad. I saw that and I was thinking the recent RE. But you're right. Did I see the jetpack? Dude, this game has everything. It has mechs. It has flying ships. But look at all the NPCs.
Performance happening inside
I really want to ask anyone out there, what other game has this many? I'm gonna put this up to 1080 or 1072. What is this 1072 thing? What the hell is this?
To see
what other game has, look at them, look at all of them, and they're doing things. They're all doing, these ones are sitting clearly.
See,
wait, oh no, that one's even moving its legs. They're all doing something.
That there was an actual circus performance.
There's so many NPCs
inside this tent, all lit with real-time ray tracing. Very, very cool, right? But then I stumbled back outside and figured I'd mess with the AI again, so I tried to attack NPCs. This revealed that when you first swipe at NPCs, they actually just fall back and avoid your blade. But if you keep doing this, eventually the circle of pain draws. Noticed a city in the distance, and that city seemed to be illuminated by electric lights. Sure enough, it was. This sort of farmland was just spread out across the terrain. At first, we thought it was Nazca lines, but it's actually an electric farm of some sorts.
Yeah, this game has like this electricity, and again, I always forget. You know what? I'm gonna look it up. I'm sick of not knowing the answer to this. We're going to Grok. What are the medieval armored creatures that are run by magical electricity. What are these things called? I cannot remember. Anyone remember? Stormforged constructs? No. What are the mechanically like... DM? Okay, Smash. Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, I'll also check Alucard's DM, too. Dude, what are like the mechanized? It's like they're old school, like even ceramic or metal, and they like come alive, and they look like mechas, but they're old school. Hold on, I gotta wait for this one to update. We're updating it. Yeah. I've heard some things about this. We got some more information? Oh my god. Ex Voto. Battle text? Dude, no, there's like a specific name. Warforged is not it. Bulky plate covered iron golems. Tracking blue-white electricity energy. Damn it! It's like they are. Dude, what? Dude, it's even like an art style. I think I can't think of it. Steampunk. It's like steam. It's like they are steampunk type of creatures. They're like steampunk looking. No, it's not specifically like that. It's like this, right? It's like medieval. It's just plates of armor. It's like literally looks like just plates of armor, and they could just come alive, but they look very steampunky. Dude, this thing is now looking. It's getting the multiple answer medieval knights golems. They're like golems, but they're like they come alive like through like magical electricity, or they just run like I don't even know if they're electric. Power armor? No, nothing like that. Dude, they're like little golems. You know what I mean? They are like a type of golem, but I forget the type. I forget what they're called. I have breaking news too. All right, we're gonna go to it. Diesel punk, something like that. But I forget what the actual incantations of these things are. Voltaic. Golden steampunk robot knight. Steampunk power armor. Ancient machine golem. Warforged? It's not a specific name of like it's more like an idea, I think. Medieval power armor. None of this is run. It's like maybe it's just a golem. It's like an iron golem. Yeah, lightning-infused iron golems of Warforged and D&D Pathfinder campaigns where mages use storm magic to power armored automatons. It's something like that, but I swear there's another name for them. All right, hold on. I gotta get in the DMs real quick. Hold on. We have something to cover real quick. Hold on. We have to go super secret. Super secret, Cyan. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, we got some breaking news. I've got to cover this real quick. And we also have the thing from Alucard that I want to check out. Let's open both. I'm going to get both of these ready to go. And just real quick, this is how much Denuvo costs. The license fee is 50 cents a month per game activation. Okay. And per game protection by Denuvo anti-tamper, you also have to pay $25,000 a month. So have it, you have that, but then you license per copy, 50 cents a month. Okay, so there you go. It's not a huge overhead, but it's an overhead, especially once you start selling copies. Ladies and gentlemen, this shout out to Smash JT for bringing this one to my attention, but we have breaking news. Ladies and gentlemen, we have breaking Smash JT exclusive here on the Viper Byte number 86 on channel JayViper on YouTube and also on Rumble. Now, Smash JT, friend of the channel, says this. I've discovered where the funding for 1348 Ex Voto actually came from, and it's way worse than we thought. After digging into Italian public financial records, I found out that the developer Celdio SRL received 650,000 euro in government tax credits, plus another 6,000 euro in grants from the Italian Ministry of Culture. Between 2021 and 2024, that's $745,000 USD for those counting. And this is a very small team, so this explains why they paid or how they could pay Jennifer English and get all these people on board and do all this stuff with this teeny itty bitty team that don't know how to code. I mean, let's be real, they don't know how to code, but they did get $750,000. So when they release, it doesn't matter how much they make because there's no way they spent this much. Has anyone seen that game? They did not spend much money making that game. It says, yes, the game was heavily funded with taxpayer money to once again push propaganda for the state. The justification, the Italian government's Cultural Commission officially classified the game as a work of cultural value. I've heard this. I think Master TDS talked about this as well. The other thing I was looking at is Real Life Fake Wizard was talking about how this links to, this is not an indie. It's linked to like it's owned by a giant company. Like that. Owned by. Like you just go up the ladder, giant company involved, of course. Let that sink in. Medieval lesbians to push an LGBTQ plus agenda once again by the government. So this project wasn't just a private studio making a risky or stupid creative bet. It was subsidized by the state using a massive cultural grant program designed to promote media that supposedly represents Italian heritage and culture. Supposedly, but it's completely false. And the receipts exist. The funding appears in Italy's Registro Nazionale degli Aiuti di Stato, the national transparency database where every government subsidiary to companies have to be legally recorded. So they have to be recorded legally. So it's all there. It has to be traceable, and it is. In total, the public support tied to this project, 656,000 euro, bro. 750 grand. Yikes. Wow. The public paid for this game to get made. Again, did we see this again? That number is important because the program only covers about 25% of eligible development costs, meaning the total production budget for the game was likely several million euros. I gotta wonder how. Where would the money go? The game is garbage, which means taxpayers help bankroll the development of the game under the justification that it contributes to culture. I want to thank an anonymous tipster who pointed me the right direction and find the registry records. Everything referenced here is public information. My tipster is in Italy, and many of these Italian websites have some hurdles to jump through for foreigners to view. This is a pretty wild discovery because it shows that the project didn't just appear out of nowhere. It was approved, subsidized, and backed by the government. Cultural funding program. Dude, I mean, again, it's like the DEI shit here. Like, how much millions and millions and millions, billions maybe, did they spend on DEI garbage in the United States? And they still do in Canada and all these things. It's like, people are just paying for things they do not know they're paying for. Who wants to pay for this? Who actually wants to pay for this? I don't. And if this is where the funding trail leads, there's more likely will be even more behind the scenes. Yes, indeed. And here is the information. The Italian registry. Beneficiary, here they are. The Celdio SRL granting authority is the Italian Ministry of Culture. Aid measure, tax credit for video game production. Here's a tax credit of 650,000 euro with another grant of 6,000 euro. Non-repayable. And you don't have to pay it back. Purpose, support for audiovisual works of culture value. I wonder if they have any idea what was going on here. Right? If they go and look at this game like, what? Or did they actually know? How horrible. It just keeps happening. These things that they say don't happen just continue to happen again and again and again. Shout out to Smash JT. For that, we do appreciate that, man. Of course, a legend around here.
I need money. I just do. It's for food and vacations, not the lawsuit.
So if anyone could just give Smash JT some money, it is actually for his lawsuit. If you could, we would appreciate that very much. Please donate to Smash JT. He needs it. And he also really needs to go to an arcade soon. Please. Thanks, Smash. Thanks. I appreciate that. Thanks for letting me know on that one. And of course, we talked about the de novo thing with this. $25,000 a month to pay for it, and then 50 cents per copy is what they're paying. And, well, now we're going to get into the fun part of the stream, the really fun part, the part I've been looking forward to the entire time. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see if this is back up, but this did die. This website died a horrible, horrible death. This was called Flopathon. Okay. You could watch games die in real time. It tracked them go down, and it gave you the little line that tracked properly. And I actually saw this before he tweeted it because a guy was tweeting it at me. So I went and checked it out. I'm like, oh, this is actually a real thing. Like, I can actually go look. And there was a few games. It had 1348 on there. It had this. It had High Guard, which was at that point, it had died. It had Crimson Desert on there, which was not released yet. And I think it has Battlefield 6 on here. But here's Marathon. Here was it tracking Marathon. Let's go see if it's back up. Flopathon. It's not working. Damn it. It looks like whatever happened to the site, it just doesn't work anymore. I don't know. Yeah. And he said it went down too. Yeah. And so you can see if it's a flop or if it's hot. So I guess you can vote. You could vote. I didn't notice his vote thing here. I just looked at this and laughed, and I was going to show it to you, but now it's dead. The reason devs include de novo near release instead of early is avoiding early backlash, preventing pre-launch piracy planning, last-minute licensing decision. I get it. I guess I get it, but at the same time, if I'm buying it, if it's for pre-purchase, as soon as that thing goes up for sale, they should tell you what's in it. If they're not telling you what's in it, I think that's shady bullshit, right? I get there might be a reason, but at the same time, you have people buying it, and it doesn't say it then, and they might never see that de novo's there. They may never notice it because they already went to the store and then they just install it and boom, now de novo's there. It wasn't there before. So they don't see people tweeting about it on X, or they don't see it in the forums on Steam. They'll never know. Now they've installed de novo on their machine and maybe they're dead set against it, but just didn't notice. I think that's dirty. I don't like it. I don't like that at all. So anyway, Flopathon's down, but let's go ahead and check out the most recent Flopathon. This thing is tracking 51.57% positive reviews right now. This was 30-something yesterday. It has gone up, and honestly, from what I've seen for the game, I don't know why it would be going up, because for the most part, the game does look like trash. But this is 1348 Ex Voto, the game that I'll be playing this week. Because you guys unlocked it with the 100 banger. I should have made it a lot higher than that. I know for next time. Next time one of these comes up, it can't just be 100. It has to be more than this. I can't believe it's ridiculous. But yeah, shout out to you guys. Shout out to... Oh my god. Shout out to Grog Bass, man. Seriously, it is wild. Hold on, my chats are about to freeze. I can see them freezing. No, I think I'm saving it. I don't want them to freeze. There we go. I don't want them to freeze. There we go. But yes, look at this. So it released yesterday, and of course, whenever I see the peak being on release day, it's a dead game. It doesn't matter what else happens, unless for some reason that release day is a Saturday, okay, or maybe a Friday, maybe. But even then, I don't buy it. It should always go up again if it's anything worth playing. Well, it got up to 427. Okay? And since then, the peak has been 248. The entire modern audience has played this game. Every single one of them. Now, I think we have less modern audience people left because more played Concord than this. But Concord costs a lot more. So if you really think about it, it's pretty interesting. But yes, the government paid hot money, big money, to entertain 120 people right now. Big money. $750,000 worth. Dude, that's crazy to me. Why are they like? The government is stupid though. They just throw money. Oh, cultural. You're making a game about what? Yeah, here's money. Here's money. Like, but these again, I want to blame the government, and I do. But at the same time, I think places like this are very sleazy about how they get the money. I don't know if the government will always be like, "Oh, you're making a what game?" If they actually showed them the game, they'd be like, "No, you're not getting money for this." Instead they go with their thing. They send them a letter saying, "Oh, we're making this time frame. There's a knight in it. There's a maiden. This is the idea." But they don't actually talk about the lesbian lovers and all that. And they're like, "Yeah, here's $750,000 money. There's a tax write-off for you." Dude, if this costs a couple million to make, I'm bonkers at how bad it is. Good Lord. So, number 316 top seller. God, that's bad. Number 1,605 in daily active users. Number 89 in wishlist activity, which is crazy. They announced they had 250,000 wish lists and no one played it. So the virtue signaling, again, so wild. Where as a Knight's Path, they recently said how they got 300,000 wish lists, and I guarantee you when that game releases, it's going to have 40,000 people playing at peak. And it's not releasing for like another year and a half. We're a ways off on Knight's Path. But the reason we talk about Knight's Path when we talk about Ex Voto is, again, when Knight's Path released the picture of, I think, Amela, I forget the woman's name, of the one of the romance options in there, and she looked like a normal person. Ex Voto talked shit about it and said how the modern audience has a place, blah, blah, blah. It's insane. Like, oh, so we know you're woke garbage, but now you're yapping? Like, no one's talking to you. No one's talking to you. But here they are. They showed up, didn't they? Well, anyway, no one showed up to their game, that's for sure. They showed up in the comments, and then no one showed up in their game. Again, when you go in and you swing for the fences to protect or represent the woke ideology, it never pays off. Even Marathon, 250 million. We've seen the characters. That's transcoded, please. We all know it. That's not paying off for them. You're like, yeah, well, they're trending. They're trending. No, they're trending down. Okay, first of all, they're trending down, sweetheart. But they did not move as many copies as they need to, and the consoles are suffering. Okay? But let's talk about Ex Voto a little more. We're not done. So, this is the post before Kata played. Today's the day to see if the modern audience actually supports things made for them. Or if it was a big virtue signal as always. Well, it was a virtue signal. They did not buy it. Take care, Smash. Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate you, man. I will see you later on your stream, probably, for a little bit. Unless I go over to Toast. I might actually be on Toasty's stream. And so the only way now, Smash, for me to get me over there, I think, would be for you to get me on your stream. But I'm just saying. But I still might show up. So then Kata says, played the entire game. He played the entire thing start to finish in one stream. Crazy person that he is. Played the entire game, and it's one of the jankiest, buggiest, ugliest, and unsatisfying games I've ever had the displeasure of spending my time on. Please never touch another mouse to make a video game ever again. Speaking directly to the developers. But let me tell you, if they're getting $750,000 to make a game, they're going to find a way to do that again. You think that's the only time they're going to do that? If they have a big publisher behind them too? Please. They are going to do it again, unfortunately. They will do it again. In fact, I bet I wonder what Ex Voto is doing right now. Wait, these levels are insane. Mega Man 11 PC? Oh, I bet that's good. Oh, I hope he's having fun. I hope you're having fun, Hypnotic. All right, Ex Voto. Let's see what they've said recently. No, I don't care about this. The time has come. Play now. Oh my God, they haven't posted since yesterday. Wow. This is what I'm saying, dude. They don't care about their game. If they cared about their game, they'd be tweeting a couple, 2-3 times a day at least. They just had to release, they get their money. They already got their money. It doesn't matter how many copies that Ex Voto sells. They don't care. They've been paid. They're $750,000, guys. They didn't spend this. They only have a teeny tiny team. It's all just their money. They do not care. They're releasing it to satisfy the grants, to satisfy the tax breaks. That's why the game released. The money is theirs. That's it. They're done. Right? This is a bait and switch. It's not even a bait and switch. It's like, here's a crappy game. We made a demo. It's released. We're done. That's it. You might get a patch, maybe. We'll see. But the game sucks, so I don't think so. The game's finished. They got their money. They're splitting. That's it. Right? Speaking of splitting, Marathon. Let's go check it out. How's it doing today? I had a tweet earlier. Oh my God. It's just not, is it? It's just not doing it. It's not doing it, man. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Friday. So this is release day. It is pretty clear which way the game is trending. Do we have to be mathematicians to see this? I don't think we have to be mathematicians to see where it's trending. We don't, right? We can just see it's failing. It has 55,000 people on right now. What's up, Piranha Pal? Good to see you. Welcome. It has 55,000 people on it right now. Look at the time. 1 o'clock UTC, okay? So 1 o'clock UTC, we're going to go to 1 o'clock UTC over here. 69,000. Last Friday, Marathon at this exact time had 69,000 people on it. It has 55,000 now. It's lost 15,000 people in a week on a Friday. People will be playing this game. If this was good, if it was growing, and people tell me how great it is, one, the people who played it last Friday will be playing it now. And two, people would have bought the game and been playing it. So even though I'm sure people have bought the game and been playing it, that's how many people they've lost since last week. And this game, again, has dropped down the Steam charts. It's off the top 10. We can go look at the top 10 real quick. I do believe it's completely off the top 10 now. It's 11th. Again, when you're not up here, you're not really moving a ton of copies. You're doing okay, but it was sitting at 4th over the weekend. And then went 6th, 8th, 10th yesterday, and then today 11th. It's not making money, and it's not doing anything on console at all. That's how bad it is. It's crazy. Fridays are peak time. Slay the Spire 2 is booming. Slay the Spire, yo. I was playing this earlier today. Not saying it's ever going to hit 400-some thousand again, or is it? What the fuck? Dude, are you kidding me? It's on the low end right now at the 257,000. It hit 556,000 today. Holy shit. It's not slowing down at all. It's not slowing. It's almost peaking again. This was 5 days ago. Yeah, this was right around. This was here, right? Yeah, this was right here. It's almost, look at this. Every day. I haven't looked at this for a little while. Not like this. It's going 560, 550, 534, and then again 556. Oh my goodness. It's not losing players at all. Holy crap, it's killing it. Play this, and it's really good, by the way. I love it. I play this game. I've been playing it, yeah. It's solid. Highly suggested. It is a card game, but it's not a card game like other card games. I think the way they did it is very open for people playing it. It's not like your card, but you can. It's not like Hearthstone where it's card versus card. It's card versus a monster, and all the monsters have. It's very clear what they're going to do instead of trying to guess what they have, which is the card games, like, they can get pretty annoying like that. But the monsters show you what they're going to do. You learn what each one does anyway, and then you build your deck. I think the way they did it was really good. I think it's solid. I would highly suggest not streaming it, though, if you're a streamer, because it's not, unless your audience is into that kind of thing, I don't think it's a good game to stream. Like, I would not stream this game. I would not. Unless I was doing, like, a crazy run. I'm going to do this thing and go for Act 3 or something. I don't think I would stream this game. It's just not, unless you're really into that kind of game, I don't think you'll watch that kind of game. You know what I mean? You'd just be chatting instead of watching the game. What else was I going to check? There was something else I wanted to check, but now I forgot. There's something about Marathon, I think. Oh, I know what it was. I wanted to go to Twitch and refresh. Let's see how many people are watching Marathon 13,400 on Friday. 26,900 are watching Arc Raiders. Marathon is dead. No one's playing Marathon. Nobody. This is insane. Well, there it goes. Hold on. My chat finally died. I knew it was coming. I saw it coming, but it never actually died. Hold on. I gotta get it back. This actually hasn't happened for a while. Where the chat does its thing where it just chokes up and dies. It's actually been lasting through streams. It's pretty impressive. But now it's dead, and now I have to get it back. So just a moment, guys. There we go. We're good. Got it. Oh, and this one. There we go. My whole thing down there died. GTA 5 still maintains 150, dude. It's crazy. But the thing with GTA 5, like if we go in here, this is RP. It's all RP. Every bit of it. This isn't even English, so I don't know. Yeah, RP. This is DIA2. This is RP. Honest Larry, that's RP. It's all RP. It's all role playing. It's huge. They're everywhere. There's so many role players, and it is actually really entertaining, I'll be honest. Although some people don't know how to RP. Oh, this guy's holding a meeting. Hold on.
All right. And the difference this is where I don't agree with a lot of the guys. The difference is cops just rolling in, right? And antagonizing people on their block without having rapport or knowing that it's going to be a fun, interesting encounter.
See,
right?
this is the one thing about the RP.
Like a good example.
Listening to him complain about it, that is RP. Everyone complains about everyone else and how they RP the entire time. Because there's so many, it's all complaining. It's all, this guy, the cops, they just came in and antagonized everyone. That's because they're making it fun. That's why. That's why they're cops. Even for RP, it's impressive. Oh yeah, no doubt. It's something that hasn't died, and it's just kept on going. It's pretty impressive. It is impressive. Oh.
Dude, we get...
So, this right here. Let's listen to Shroud. Shroud had this to say about Arc Raiders while playing Marathon.
That's crazy timing. Game was like Arc Raiders. That game is made for dads. Fucking stunning game. Like this.
15 minutes until signal loss.
Or I'm gonna be a dad.
So the whole made for dads thing. Dudes, we all know what that means. It means it's for people who are unskilled. We know that. Stunning game, just kind of, but he's so deadpan with things. It's like, what are you doing, man? Like, what are you doing? It was just last year that Shroud was pushing to make Arc Raiders Game of the Year and said, no one vote for Expedition 33. Do you remember this? This happened. This was just last year, okay? Because he wanted Arc Raiders to be Game of the Year. So I was like, oh, this is interesting. So I posted this. And, you know, some people have caught on. 1.1 million views later. I don't know. Okay, it's just one of those posts. And I said, Shroud, Arc Raiders is for dads as he plays Marathon. Also, Shroud, Arc Raiders is Game of the Year. Don't let Expedition 33 win. The case for who is currently paying me couldn't be more obvious, and it's just so true.
Dude, we got to make sure that this game wins Game of the Year, by the way. Do not let that Expedition game win Game of the Year. Do not let it. Absolutely do not. We all have to band together to make this game win. Us multiplayer gamers are the minority, okay?
Which is crazy.
Minority being multiplayer.
I remember when he said that, I'm like, dude, no, Myron, the minority. Every big game is multiplayer. And like anything that sticks at the top is multiplayer. Every single one.
But I believe we can win. I believe. You just need to tell everybody. I've never voted for anything ever, but I think I'm going to vote this year for this game.
Incredible content. I have not muted him, by the way. I have not muted him.
You didn't vote for Elden Ring? No, I've never voted ever. I mean, not like votes actually matter, dude. All fucking awards are rigged anyway. Who cares? When have you ever seen an award that's actually legit?
I think actually the Game Awards did pretty good. I would say they were the second best Game Awards last year behind the J Awards. It's true. It's true. Expedition 33 is beautiful, and I haven't finished it yet. Oh, it's so good. I finished it. I'm in the NG Plus. It is so good. You got to play it per pound. It's just such a good game. I mean, if you already have started it, I mean, it's not even hard to get back into. The only thing is like trying to remember, okay, you know, your parry, your jump, and getting back into that loop of like the jumps and parries and the other the chromia reversal. I remember that's a button. It takes a minute to remember all those things. You get your ass kicked a couple times in the beginning, but then you'll get right back into it. Not too bad. Shroud is a mega retard. He is something. He is something. But yes, so when you go down here, I play Ark. I also gave Marathon a fair shake. I played the Server Slam and didn't like it. And even bought it and put in 21 runs, I don't like it. It's boring. Nobody uses comms. It feels lifeless as fuck. I tried it to give it a fair chance. This guy played the Server Slam, didn't like it, and still bought Marathon. And he did the 21 runs. This is the achievement for 21 runs. So he gave it a fair shake and hates it. But this is how I felt in the Server Slam. I got in, I'm like, this place is empty. There's nothing to do. No one's talking. You run into a team, they don't talk. You just shoot. I'm like, this game, you might as well all be NPCs. And by the way, all the characters look like the NPCs anyway. Dude, Marathon is a lifeless garbage pile. At the time, it was literally the only PvP game out. Marathon is simply better PvP. It isn't even close. It's not even the same league. Shroud, PvP God, obviously like the game with the best PvP in 20 years. More than the casual looter shooter parading as an extraction shooter. Oh my god, dude. Best PvP in 20 years, Marathon. People were trying to tell me how great Highguard was. Now they're trying to tell me how great Marathon is. These people do not stop gaslighting me. I'm getting gaslit left and right. You make a post, you get gaslit by these people. I swear to God. And it was bad with Highguard. I got a lot of crap from people who actually played Highguard, but none of them did because we all saw the numbers die. They all stopped playing. But with Marathon, it's kind of how I thought. There was going to be Bungie stands showing up, and absolutely they do. But on top of that, because Bungie's owned by Sony, everyone thinks that I actually have something against Sony. I don't care about Sony. I don't care about Xbox. I don't have anything against any of them. I'm just talking about a game. I was like, you Xbox, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, I don't care if Sony published it. It can be published by Steam. I'm not supporting Marathon. It's garbage. The game's garbage. Get real. I don't care. Nah, it's just the new game good until they play too long, get stream sniped, and run out of content. Then it's X Studio fumbled it again. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, because I guess Shroud's already on the Ark fumbled it. Yeah, I guess they really fumbled it. Meanwhile, it's still cranking out insane numbers. It's the 5th most played game right now with a 24-hour peak of 169,000. I think they know what they're doing. I just kind of feel like they have an idea. I do. Let's see what else we got. Kaplan thing. What time have we got? Let me see. Let me just double check what we got. Oh, we already did this. All right, so we're pretty much almost done. Here we go. Jeff Kaplan, game designer on World of Warcraft. Okay, now this is a guy who got left from there. Okay, he left, but then hadn't talked. Right? He's co-creator of Overwatch. So this is the big one. Overwatch. Soft-spoken artist/autist. That's hard to say. Artist/autist. The pain he's describing in this video is relatable. He wants to make good games. The intention was pure, but the Blizzard CFO only cared about revenue. The classic autist dilemma. Autist or artist? Very confusing. What a confusing word. So let's listen to him speak.
Boil down for me, like what sort of ultimately broke me in my Blizzard career was I got called in the CFO's office, and he sits me down and he says, he gives me a date, which at the time was 2020 and was going to slip to 2021, but at the time it was 2020. And he said, Overwatch has to make in 2020. Oh. And then every year after that, it needs a recurring revenue.
This is crazy. So he's pulling him in here. Super successful game. Worldcraft was crazy. You know why? Because they let the devs cook. And then they saw how much money they're making. They're like, well, well, we need to make this much money. We have to make this much money.
And then he says to me, if it doesn't do dollars, we're going to lay off 1,000 people, and that's going to be on you.
Jesus Christ. That is horrible. I mean, dude, World of Warcraft was printing money. So now you put this kind of thing on the guy that's literally printing money for this place, but it's not enough, right? The CFO wants more, probably because he has some kind of bonus that he's written in that he's going to get money. And the only way to get that would be to get rid of the 1,000 people to make sure that they make enough money on the books so he looks good and gets his bonus. I'm sure. I mean, these corporates, the way they run is they have these check boxes they have to do. They set the bar, and each one is a bonus, right? So that's how that shit gets set down the line. So this guy setting these goals for him to get bonuses. Okay? That is what is happening. So he tells him this. Now you're starting to get all these different updates that people weren't happy with. I mean, people were starting to walk away from World of Warcraft. It had competition. It was still beating the competition, but now that's happening. And then with Overwatch, same thing.
And that was just the biggest fuck you moment I had in my career. It felt surreal to be in that condition. And as somebody who's worked on a lot of games, made a lot of games, you get in these meetings where they're like, Fortnite has 1,400 people working on it. If you just hire 1,400 people and make it free to play, we'll make that money, right? And
oh God, the corporates, they really don't get it. And they can definitely get in the way of developers. But developers of these days, today, I think get in the way of everything, right? Overwatch was good when he was there. Him leaving, you know why Overwatch sucks. Yeah, Overwatch really took a step backwards. I was never an Overwatch guy. I was never a fan of it. But people loved it and walked away. So I understand. But I could not stand that fucking game. I never played that game because I didn't want to spend the money. I didn't care. I didn't give two shits about Blizzard. Except for when it comes to Diablo, and for the most part, they drop in the ball on 3 and 4, okay? Let's be real. I'm playing Ex Voto, yes. It's going to be tomorrow or Sunday, Piranha Pout. We're going to have a Suffer stream and Ex Voto. I'm going to start out with 2 hours of Ex Voto, and it can get extended. We'll just put it there. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it just ends. But huge shout out to Grog Bass to unlock that. That was, I really thought that wasn't happening. It happened right away.
That was, I had believed I would never work any place but Blizzard. I loved it. It was a part of who I was.
He chased this guy who loved his job away and was good for the company and good for the games. If you are a leader and you chase the people who love working for you and working on the thing that they're working on away, if you chase them away, you're a terrible leader. That's it.
And I felt
especially
I was a part of it. And I literally thought I would retire from the place. I never thought the day would come. And that was it. I was like, we're done here. Luckily for Blizzard, that CFO is no longer there.
I wonder who it is. I'd love to know who it is. I'm sure someone knows. The CFO that was there. Let's ask Rock. Who was likely the CFO of Blizzard when Jeff Kaplan left? I want to know the answer to this. Figure this one out for me. Why does it have the agents going on this one? What? It's autoing to
for me. Like what sort of
the agents? Is this the new thing? Is this? It's not even on. And they changed it. They changed expert. Okay, they changed expert now. So experts is now the agents. Okay. It's thinking multiple ways right now instead of just thinking hard. Oh, this is taking a hot minute. Armin Zerza, Chief Financial Officer of Blizzard Entertainment, the studio. Jeff Kaplan left Blizzard on April 20th, 2021. In a recent, Kaplan said this, Overwatch. Why not Dennis Durkin? Dennis Durkin was CFO for the parent Activision Blizzard from 2019 to May 2021. He left it about a month after Kaplan. Many early reports guessed him because of the timeline. However, former Blizzard president Mike Ybarra explicitly stated on X it was not Durkin. Durkin handled corporate level finances and not the direct studio oversight. Why Armin Zerza? Zervin served as CFO and later COO of Blizzard Entertainment specifically. From 2015 through 2021, he was the finance executive Kotick brought in to impose stricter Activision style metrics. Well, there you go. He was promoted to chief commercial officer and then CFO of the entire Activision Blizzard. Okay, there we go. This matches Kaplan's no longer there comment. Let's go see what Armin Zerza looked like. Let's see what the enemy of Kaplan looks like. Oh God, what a douche. What a douche. Looks like a douchebag. Armin? Anyone named Armin is probably a bad guy. Just saying. Now he's at Warner Music Group? Oh, this guy. He's just a Ugh. Sleaze. Sleaze incarnate. Dude, who does he look like? He looks like Jeb Bush. He looks like Jeb Bush, I think. Jeb Bush? Let's go look. I think he looks like Jeb Bush. I think I'm right. He's got that Jeb Bush vibe. Maybe a younger Jeb. I don't know. He's got the Jeb. Something about him says Jeb to me. Is Jeb right? Yeah, I think so. Jeb Bush. Hey, what are you doing? I have no idea.
I'm trying to find her.
No, I think it's gone. Probably got tossed because you said you didn't like it. Yeah, but it probably did get tossed because you colored on it and didn't like it. Just trace the one you have. That'll be perfect. Well, I don't know that answer, buddy. That I don't know. Okay, hold on. Let me hold on, guys. I gotta print out something for Ethan real quick. A younger, healthier version of Jeb. It's true. Hold on, I'm gonna do this real quick, okay?
Same one.
Yep.
Yeah, that's her.
All right, open image. He just needs me to. Let's try this one. Does this? Print.
Hey, print out Huggy Wuggy too.
Ethan.
I want to make you look like two.
Okay, but I'm not.
But don't put them on
This
the
one?
same page. No.
This one? Yeah, this one.
But don't put them on the same page. Wait, Dad. Oh, I thought that was
I'm trying to. Being a little goofy. Here we go.
same side.
Why does it not want to print? There we go. All right, same size. Yep, he's the same size. All set. You know their colors. You should be all set. Okay. There we go. I had to print out something Ethan wanted to color, so I get the computer right here, so we get something all set for him to color. Ladies and gentlemen, there is one more thing to cover, and it's phenomenal. I like listening to Pete Hegseth talk about blowing shit up.
Iran has no air defenses. Iran has no air force. Iran has no navy. Their missiles, their missile launchers and drones being destroyed or shot out of the sky. Their missile volume is down 90%. Their
90.
one-way attack drones yesterday, down 95%. And as the world is seeing, they are exercising sheer desperation in the Straits of Hormuz.
And my gas prices don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that at all, Iran. So now I want them to really take you out. Switch over to leadership. My gas prices have gone up $1.50. That's unacceptable. So I need the whole Iran Strait of Hormuz thing straightened out. My gas prices, they got to come back down to $2.40. Okay, I got $3.90, $3.80 going on. I'm gonna need them back, get them back down to $2.40. That's where I need them, and lower. would be nice. Thank you. I want to see $1.99 by the end of the year. Okay, Trump? I'm putting it on you.
Something we're dealing with. We have been dealing with it, and don't need to worry about it. We're on plan to defeat, destroy,
don't need to worry about it.
Disable all of their meaningful military capabilities at a pace the world has never seen before.
That's true.
Iran
Because
has no
everyone
air
loves to get in forever wars. The forever wars, I'm like, why aren't we blowing up their missile structures? Why aren't we blowing up their H-quarters, their headquarters? Why aren't we blowing up runways? Why aren't we blowing up their planes and their ships? Like, why do we get in these wars and not take out their military? I don't know. You don't have to kill the people. Yeah, kill the things that do the shooting. Like, whenever they came at us, what'd they do? They hit our ammo stocks. And people were like, oh, the U.S. is now out of ammo. I'm like, no, we're not. And this is the constant thing they like to say. It's not true. It's never true. And just keep blowing up their shit. Just keep blowing up their shit. And I want the oil prices to come down. That's what I want. True. Now, with this, I do have to set up the next stream really, really quick. We're going to be going into Kane's Defiance. So we've got video games to play, ladies and gentlemen. So don't you go anywhere. Let me go and set this one up really quick. Schedule a stream. Yes, Kane's Defiance Remastered. Yes, number 5. Thank you very much. Oh, and one thing that, for those of you who create YouTube videos, like me, or do anything like that, and you have to upload your thumbnails from time to time, guess what YouTube rolled out today? You can upload 50 gigabyte thumbnails now. Enough of this 2 megabyte garbage. Did I say 50 gigabyte? 50 megabytes. So there's no more of this 2 meg limit, which was always just dumb. I'm like, okay, so just convert it. Just shrink it yourself. Like, there's no need for this. Let me upload something a little bigger. And it's like, I'd have like 2.3, 2.1, denied, can't upload it. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, it's just such a little thing. Such a little thing. All right, there we go. It's almost done. It's almost done. It's almost done. There we go. Perfect. But yeah. So for those of you who do make these things, it is now going to be cheaper, which is phenomenal. I love it. I do. Be right back making dinner. All right. Well, that is going to be the end of this. We're going to go right into the gaming stream. We've got Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered to continue. We are on Chapter 9. I just wrapped up Chapter 8. I have to try to catch up to Alucard, who's on freaking like 13. I don't think I'm catching him. I told him he was going to get way ahead, and he's like, no, Jay. And then he went ahead and did like 5 chapters. How am I supposed to catch you when you're doing 5 chapters in a sitting, bro? It's not possible. I can't do it. I wanted to catch you and pass you. I knew it wasn't going to happen. Damn it. And now I have to play Ex Voto, 1348 Ex Voto? This is terrible. It's never been worse. But yes, thank you all so much. Again, let's do a quick shout out to the people who did the donos. And of course, everyone here in the chat, super appreciate you. Thank you for being here. It was a great stream, went over so many things. And I got through all of it. I wasn't sure if I would. We got Miss Sparkles, of course, coming in and rechutting. We got Killer J. Then, of course, we had Grogbass with the banger 100 that unlocked Ex Voto. And we have Smash JT dropping the donos. We got James OP dropping gift subs all over the place. And then Void dropping the 20 banger gift subs. I mean, you guys went crazy. It's kind of crazy. So I've got to become woke while getting ready for the next stream. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So let me go ahead and I'm going to wrap this up and I'll see you there. But of course, it's not goodbye. It's always see you next time. And the next time is in just a couple minutes playing Defiance. It's going to be great. Otherwise, I'll see you Monday. Or for Ex Voto.
Lights are fading, game was strong. Time to say goodbye so long. We'll be back.